Alright, additional mama church will be about Milo TV, Casafidi and so, and then a day can say, we are subscribe to Milo TV. We are not liking if you are commenting. Now, was share by way of introduction, meeting the Prince Kojo Terrier. Kumasi based Ghana journalist, of course, telling his life history and I say his life story. Of course, and then maybe about what I started doing before I migrated to Canada. Of course, and I'm so I'm about Canada and then I said for Jumadi and Namidi koye nim ewo ansa na ye ba brutri menam ho obi nim sɛ me yɛnsɛm troni yes ɛyɛ adwuma maye akyɛyi pa yi kasa started way back from Otek FM nti obehwa me credentials na ebi nie Press Association of International Press we AIPS internationally no I'm recognized as a journalist okay baakuni yes my press cards in the the same subject to renewal and ye biano you renew another one soon yeah AIPS card we record I mean it tells you who you are you know sanity and away and so Sports Writers Association of Ghana SWAG yes be a member and I came to Canada na me yansam troni makodar mu yi pa me wo me certificate won ne ma bia a kyerɛ sɛ me sua journalism ansa na me yɛden me ba bridge and of course Kumasi no me started radio from Otek way back. Otek is it 102.9 FM or 10 yeah Otek FM ɛwɔ manhyia usane down honom na from then no ba ma me mobile presenters bi a me no mo hyiaye nipa enam ne so a me kopie mu ewo Otek FM ewo Kumasi kan kedesi yaw apia amankwa ahyeboi shout out to you ahyeboi obi a watena Kumasi a otie radio bia no wonim ahyeboi of course nipa bi te say Richard Akwasi Jamfi Katiti okopie mu ewo Kesben ansana all call boase Jamfi was there at Otek FM. Sanso and a George Ajimai. A certain TikTok guy, Bisa George Ajimai, was also at Otek FM that time. And who was there? Oh, Richard Ose Owari. Shout out to you, Richard Ose Owari, all the way in Germany. Now, Owari, and so I will hobby. And who else? Your main anchorman, Nipana, at that time, or your host, no, was ya appear amankwa Ahyeboi. Yes, Ahyeboi will be a Kumasi will be anymore. Now Otuminika, you know, he's been in the system for a while, but this time around, no, wa age kakranti wa twene ho after radio no say enchima no so nyade emetwa so. And so many guys were there. You can mention the names of other guys who were there. And through Ahyeboi and they push me all the way from a doom. So I tell me na nipa wie school aja you know ya hustle kakra krantina me brother baako pani ewo store ewo adum ajekum building obi a watene Kumasi na ni afi kakra bi ya no onim ajekum building ajekum cigarette buildings na baako wo down honum na baako ba bia na Decade last stores no wo no former A Life usane baako wo si ba ho na ne man brako fimotie na kesepa nso okọ presence on senifa so on tenten abrosa tenten no eho metena ho more than 15 years yeah nti eho na Ahyeboi discover me a ode me koy nti Otek FM ye bo adwuma kakra fine sata me ne baba ahyai ya ne o Kesben FM no me baba ahyai na kwabena Ajimai ana Ezekufi Ajimai the historian na o Hello FM also three of us near far from a free swam echo Otek FM. The distance no, but near co. And you Otek FM na see Bini. Shout out to you, big ups to you, see Bini, Chief Bini of Moire. Na see Bini so born homodin ye pa so we old folks unim radio to me MOD base 5 or more see Bini din. Sibani was in the industry And of course, Sibani free Otek FM call nkɔsoɔ. There was this radio station and afei na aba system no mu ebue adikanfo kra yɛdin wɔtie hɔ nkɔsoɔ ɛyɛ aduokono baako ɛyɛ aduoso no manka baako something yeah. Enti ɔsɛ so ame so ɛna menyi yɛ me hɔ na meteɛ yɛ bɔbɔ yɛ bibia. Enti so ame phone am sɛ na Sibani woyɛ adwuma Oteka ade na wo mfa Milo ɛnkɔ radio station hɔ ɛwɔ nkɔsoɔ. Yes, nti Sibani kan kedis na neske nyame mfa wo kra nsie ɛna Sibani etabire me efiri Otek ɛde me kɔ nkɔsoɔ radio 95.3 FM ɛwɔ mrom obi a onim Kumasi bi anim mrom. Yes, nti me kɔ me free Otek ɛkɔ nkɔsoɔ radio no. Of course me kɔto a certain Kofi Yesu Kobna Pepra R Green Bekimensa Kwame Piasare. Kwame, shout out to you. Na team no big, of course. Na ya will do the bone shaker antenna. Na oneno ewo ho antenna antenna. Na o meya antenna. No ye na at that time. Tina oba bone shaker ho de bia ewo Nkoso radio emrom Kumasi asem na making. Enti Nkoso radio no me started with sports na amuna na me wo. But me koye no na there was some challenges. But still I manage. And Kofi Yesu ene Kwamna Pepra obi a obeka o media so rest in peace na omo kop adum pampa so Supernet internet cafe eho na those days ye sori ahomache be 5 am na yakop printe ye ba ya betenase na ya hweso already na ye de aye presentation. Yes, Supernet internet cafe ye dum pampa so no. Enti we na amokọ ye Pepra Yusu moto bi na oteta no so abu akwa side ho. And ofa Kofi Yesu no so no te ofri fijase no so te is it Ashtown or Ditcham so baby. Eti Kofi Yesu eba e na omoko hia ahomache e na wo fa Kobna Pepra fa Kofi Yesu etena moto mam gasi bi so. Enti omo free unsese wo free gi ho ba usane sa zoo usane enti satem na omo ba ye kwan foforo. Enti omo be si so amekwan no mu ana ka bi. Nti Kofi Yesu de chese oseye kura Kobna Pepra na okọ wie mo bo forma ni ti ti ekosie Kofi Yesu ofijase ene ekosie Kobna Pepra enso ewo very bie think say ahoye achire mekai na media ba nti media so rest in peace me no mo ene ye adwuma wo ho Erika Jenum Boat na African Terriman Odenke, yes, Edwina Mpabin Odenke was also there. And Odenke cried, I mean, I'm kofa and buy. Yeah, or no, I'm kofa Odenke. But the Winterman, Franco Seusu. Yes, Nam kofa and not saying so by the Winterman. Of course, now, Miss Abuat indeed the rubber, Danka, and on this Mekofa, on this year, a buy. And so far, the America said, it wasn't that easy, but ye building a team, ye formal team, I want Nkoso radio. Of course, you run system no more. Ye interviews, ye everything as far as radio is concerned. This radio station we call Nkoso Radio 95.3 FM. Of course, director Akosi Buachi Befi, yami unsure na onya okesepa ye director no radio station owner. Our Germany and Bobra and Pisika and Odebe ye this radio station na oti atunsu. Until then, no, now like we have a whole lot of radio journalists moba in station hall, Conveniencia Pia. Of course, no, Conveniencia Pia, Alibaba dan Kambari. Alibaba, yes, Obaho. And Bright Boa Malibia Boga. Almost Omunina, Yan Titi Omo. Because, Mika say, your boss could be journalism school be. Honum Ashtown ho nti hona na training Alibaba nom ne Bright Boa manom Bright Boa ma shout out to you nti woni Bright Boa ma obi onim Libia Boga bia no busa musa ne se oni Milo. Yes, we trained them and training wo those days ewo Nkoso radio and we've trained training nipa bebre ewo honum nti Nkoso radio me bo me ho modern pa me che Nkoso pa me che Nkoso ye because me na me ye commentary at a point in time. Me koye commentary kra ewo Abrankase Kesben Stadium ho ema police cry ebe che me wo ho na nye easy guys police be because the thing was that na me for me je me inform so tum as a journalist. Now I have to have a right. I just say I mean you can't ebia I say before say obey commentary no at that time na a Vodafone Ghana Premier League or so you have to have a right. I also would not right na ansa na why then what me have a commentary ewo stadium but na me nibi and I'm koye commentary on ti police be che me and yemkomra na ja nyame adom. Of course Sunya Coronation Park I also me koye commentary so many places and the way I me commentary ntino baby ameko as a commentator and baby ameko akwakoye adwuma bia no people like me there. Of course kodoko baso obi tumre enso akere bene ne apampansara da apramre ni ananka Milo TV people Toronto Canada gonna have fun bari bim bari boom bari bem yeah subscribe say na first time we are liking or commenting afi wa share me experience as a journalist back home in Ghana and I know share and this YouTube channel. And the meaning of radio is to educate, to entertain, and to inform. Guys, and yeah, easy. We've been through a lot. This radio world, I mean, we were back home those days, and yeah, easy. You receive a lot of threatening messages. Na nipa bi ba wo so ensem bi wa okoka awo radio na nipa bi because one man supporter ekoye deal bi ema Pascal na eno ena meko yeah this story I won't so radio not knowing say your security no asori so okoto ade e wo ma rules ho e wase ho me wo studio a me heso obi a bowra akwa be attack me e wo radio station studio inside enye easy we've been through a lot until this radio juma ye of course me ka ba bia my life was in danger pa time Alessa some free breakum as na e ba kotokono because ye commentary e wo breakum na enye easy hey that day yeah ya bo ni so fo ochi ye hwe ni so e fo ochi that day and eno no nanche no House of Folk and St. George's of Ethiopia ewo Linkley Sports Stadium oboase na a certain Komla amewu Ghanaian na international no bobo ama St. George's na those that day oboase Linkley Sports Stadium enye easy me phone me wallet me everything enye easy and tokwa because commentary na me run no na nipa bi empe nti omo ne me ntokwa obi hwimani so like yeah we too much we enye easy we've been through a lot in this journalism. Sometimes we will feel a bit me ba oba hwe Milo yes Milo akokana sembi guys enti radio no there you know ya yache ewo kumase ya ye radio ejuma che enti enkoso wonkomra no. I have a friend who happens to be a brother called Thomas Bochajima, Tom Kruger. And Tom Kruger, and oye no so there be the Milo no a swani a sefata. And Tom so a recruit team all the way from Enkoso Radio 95.3 FM to Fox 97.9. That was the biggest mover me make here in radio. Tini pa from sad story was me say be bio as me share me radio experience. Sata me call Fox FM, me say me could do Fox FM na squad na big Jeffrey Asari, Thomas Bochajima, Bernard Ose Usutieku, Safo Ado, Franco Nero, Kesben say ama man aprek Roxy Nigeria boa Kwaku Ahinkra manone squad nana we were about 15 nanya easy. Until do baby, I told Tom, say, Tom, I want to go back to Nkoso Radio because not challenging it off. You have to start doing what we call I was starting a room. Text messages. Room kakra. We've been through ya fat name kakra, but make I say a Drew baby no. Maybe so more commentary ya Fox 97.9 FM. Obi biye ni me bo me homode of course me tutu kwan Fox FM me to quite so many places as far as radio is concerned. Me call hot 93.9 FM Accra Adabraka, you know. Nti me life ankasa is center around journalism. Nti abusuafo me bomb stuff more my life as a broadcast journalist and yema mafamu nipa bi oba attack yen those days a seidu e be twitwaje yen anya easy. Nti ene me do besia nti say from Otek to Nkoso radio no ma make move na say me come anima anesa nti ma make move from down from Nkoso radio maba Fox 97.9 FM. Nti me afei na me ba be chire me Fox FM, me Fox FM experience I had our Fox FM. Nipa bi no mo ye adwuma, of course Captain Smart and then ye adwuma 2 years. Ochinoko Kobnasare, me ne ye adwuma 2 years. When bi so many Korea no ne other guys ti abusia me do be see ya we me part 1 of my life as a journalist back home in Ghana. Milo TV. Segrati Gwangwany.